Right now, a lot of Manitobans are going through something really tough. Wildfires have forced families out of their homes, some with just minutes to pack up and go. It's scary, it's stressful, and for many, it's hard to know where to turn or what to do next. Whether you're wondering where to register, that's what areas are evacuated for, or even just looking for someone to help, to talk to you, there is help. 211 Manitoba is a free helpline that's available 24/7. Joining us now is Tammy Reimer, Director of 211 Manitoba. Good morning, Tammy.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you for being here. So for those who may not be familiar, what exactly is 211 Manitoba?
Absolutely. And we know that there are still a number of Manitobans that really don't know about us. And so 211 is a 24/7 helpline. We're available every day, 365 days a year. And you can call us if you're looking for a program in your community. If you're not quite sure and maybe your older parent is isolated and you need some programming for them, an after-school program, or you would need some help with food security and housing, mental health supports. We have a listing of more than 6,000 programs in our database, and so we connect Manitobans with the supports that are in their community.
And we know now with the wildfires going on, many have had to evacuate. How is 211 helping evacuees right now?
Yeah, so right now, really, we work really closely with the Emergency Measures Organization during this season of wildfires. And they keep us up to date with the most accurate information. And so that if folks don't know where to call, they can call 211 24 hours a day, and we will have the most up-to-date information for those evacuees.
Mm-hmm. And what kind of support may they need in the coming days or weeks to come?
Yeah, and you're absolutely right. What is necessary now, which is the critical information about, am I evacuated? Where do I need to go to register? In the coming days and weeks, that may change, and it may be folks had to leave very quickly with very little on their backs, and so they may need access to a clothing program. They may need some food programming, and they may need some mental health supports. This is a very difficult situation for many, many folks.
Mm-hmm. Well, to that point, 211 isn't just for emergencies, right? Tell us more about the different range of services you offer.
Yeah, thank you. So last year, actually, more than 15,000 Manitobans reached out to 211 Manitoba, and they've done so by calling us, to look for mental health services is really the top reason that folks are calling us. They're calling us to look for supports in their communities. We know that this year food became a critical need for many, many Manitobans. Prices have been rising, and it's difficult for folks to make ends meet. And so the second call volume for us was for food security this year. Mental health, food security, and housing continue to be the top reasons why folks are calling.
Mm-hmm. I mean, and with those numbers and with the severity of the things that they're calling for, what's been the impact across the province?
Well, honestly, each one of those callers, I get the beauty of being able to see the resolution of some of those. And so that may be an individual who reached out to us because they were given a prescription, a paper prescription from a hospital. And they were visually impaired and they didn't know what to do. So we were able to help them navigate through that so that they actually got their medication on the time that they were supposed to. And that's a rarity. That's not something that we would typically see, but it is something that we will help support an individual through. It may also be an individual that is calling, and we recently had somebody calling looking for their nephew. This person actually lived in BC, and they were calling 211 Manitoba because their nephew lived here and was struggling with addictions.
Tammy, thank you so much. And for those who are in need of this resources, 211 is available.